Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So I've been wanting to make this video for a while, and I'm finally getting the chance to make it. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, because I'm doing this completely unscripted, much like my other videos, but this one requires me to say a fuck ton, so I'll try my best. Anyways, today's video, I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty. Call of Duty recently has just been falling apart. Every day, it feels like I see a new article or something on Twitter or something on YouTube about how Call of Duty is broken or whatever, or how a new update just fucked the game, or how people are leaving Call of Duty and how pros are done with it or whatever. Call of Duty for the longest time has just been a sinking ship. Yet Activision keeps milking it and milking it because they know I think Call of Duty makes like $1 billion yearly, which is crazy to think about. And Activision is a $1 billion company producing this $1 billion franchise every year. They get new studios to handle the games that come out every year, and like Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, they have all fell from grace. Even Infinity Ward, who I think was the original developer of like the series, they were the ones who started the whole franchise. Like, they made Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, even they've had problems throughout the years with their own games. Like, I think they made Infinite Warfare, and like COD 4 remastered on PC is a mess. Like, it suffers from a problem from the original game, where the game would just crash or whatever. But Call of Duty is just not good right now. That's the point I'm trying to make, and we're going to get into everything in this video. So let's first start off with the main problem: Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Now, in my opinion, Modern Warfare 2019 was not that bad of a game. A lot of people, for whatever reason, don't like it, but I think Modern Warfare 2019 was a fantastic game. It had a good campaign and everything. Anyways, that's not the point. Modern Warfare 2019, for the past couple of weeks, has been broken and unplayable. Why, you may ask? Because of Activision's terrible decisions. Warzone was updated, and in turn so was Vanguard, and somehow that broke Modern Warfare 2019. Why? Why and how? Is my questions. Like, this is $1 billion company we're talking about, and they can't figure out how to properly release an update for a game, and they broke a 3-year-old game. How? How do you do that? Now, from what I know, Modern Warfare 2019 still has not been fixed. Activision has not said a damn thing about this on Twitter. Now, it just really feels like Activision is ignoring the community, which is something they're really good at. They love ignoring the community. They don't give a fuck about what the community says about their games, which they really need to listen to the community. Now, I'm not going to say all of the community has good ideas for Call of Duty, but a lot of the community just wants the games to work. Like, they paid $60 3 years ago for Modern Warfare 2019, and they're essentially getting punished for not wanting to play the newest game, which, by the way, Vanguard's an absolute shit show, but we'll get into that in this video as well. So they don't want to play Vanguard. They don't want to play Cold War. They want to play the game that they spent $60 on 3 years ago, that they really like, and the servers are still up and everything. Why wouldn't they be? Because the game's only 3 years old. So, of course, they want to play Modern Warfare 2019. And when they get punished for that, like, that's kind of fucked. They gave Activision $60. Activision took that shit and said, enjoy your game for 3 years while it lasts. Then we'll release an update for Warzone and Vanguard that'll fuck it up and make it unplayable, so you won't be able to have fun on it. Buy our new game that's like 10 times worse than the one you already paid $60 for. And hey, if you're on Series X and PS5, pay $70, pay $10 more for what is essentially the same game as the PS4 and Xbox One version. But hey, look, ray tracing and look at these 4K graphics, right? Like, you're getting something so much better, so you'd want to pay that $10 extra. You want to pay that $70. The game still doesn't fucking work, but give us that $70 anyway. You'll be too distracted by all the ray tracing and all the fancy reflections and stuff to even notice that we just scammed your ass for $70. I don't know why Activision still thinks that their consumers are fucking retarded, which I'm not gonna sit here and say that not all of them aren't. There are definitely some brain dead motherfuckers in the Call of Duty community who will continue to shill for Activision and defend every little thing they do. They could straight up announce tomorrow that, like, I know this wouldn't happen, but they could straight up announce tomorrow that they would be pulling Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War from everybody's libraries without giving them refunds because they want people to play Vanguard. These Activision fanboys, these shills, these sheep, would still defend them. Like, it's crazy to think that these people would really go the extra mile to defend a billion-dollar company that doesn't give a single shit about them. You are the reason that Activision continues to release the same damn game every year. It gets more broken and shittier with every release. So that's really about it on the whole Modern Warfare 2019 situation, but we're not done yet, because I still have a lot to say in Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, as you all know, like, each year, the Call of Duty community will drum up rumors about what the next Call of Duty game will be. Everybody will talk about what the next COD game for that year will be. I remember hearing about rumors for, like, COD World War II, Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare 2019, like, will the next game be in the Modern Warfare series? Will it be a new Black Ops game? Will it be, you know, something entirely different? Like, that was just the thing back then. And now, and in 2021, there was nothing like that. Maybe it's just because I was kind of done with Call of Duty, so I wasn't too big, you know, into looking up what the next COD game will be, but I never saw anybody on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube talking about, like, what the next COD game would be. It was just silence, because nobody gave a fuck. Like, we all saw Cold War and how bad it was. Nobody cared about the new Call of Duty game releasing in 2021. And I remember one day just scrolling through Instagram and seeing the trailer for Call of Duty Vanguard posted by IGN. And the first thing that, like, sprung to my mind was, hey, this looks kind of similar to, like, Battlefield 1. And, you know, I wasn't surprised at all. I was just confused as to why Activision was even releasing a Call of Duty game at this point, because no one cares. Nobody was gonna buy it. Of course, people did, but it was just like nobody gave a shit. So I just kind of scrolled past it. Like, I didn't care. I didn't even, the thought of buying it didn't even pop into my head. I didn't want to. I didn't need to. I didn't feel the need to buy the new COD game. I still had Cold War. I was enjoying Cold War. I still had Warzone. I still had Modern Warfare 2019 if I wanted to go back to that. And hell, I have Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 and 3 and COD 4 and all these old games that if I want to go back to those, I can. I don't want to buy the new COD because I just don't feel the need for it. They didn't show gameplay either in that trailer, which, to be fair, it was a couple months off. They didn't really need to show gameplay, they just needed to announce the game was happening. A couple months go by, and I believe gameplay was revealed, and it still didn't look appealing. It just looked like COD World War II all over again. And then the game came out, and I still didn't give a fuck. And people bought it, and I, you know, saw reviews of it, I saw benchmarks of it, and the game looked fine. The game looked well optimized on PC, which was nice to see, especially in 2021, where games just aren't optimized for PC for some reason anymore, because they want to get people on the next-gen hardware as much as possible, which the problem with that is nobody can buy next-gen hardware because of how fucked the market is right now. But the game looked okay. But that's, like, graphics-wise, right? Gameplay-wise, the game looked abhorrent. It looked fucking terrible, and, like, the campaign looked boring and bland and uninteresting. Like, it reminded me of the Black Ops 3 campaign. I remember playing the Black Ops 3 campaign thinking it was going to be, you know, the coolest COD campaign I had ever played. I couldn't play past the first mission. Now, to be fair, I was playing in realism, so that was another reason why. But Black Ops 3 had the most boring campaign I have ever seen, but at least it had something. COD Vanguard, like, it has nothing for its campaign. I don't get the story. I don't get the plot. I don't understand it. The characters just don't make any sense. They have there's nothing there's nothing to the characters. They don't have character. How do you make characters that don't have character? Like, they're just bland. Like, they're the most boring and bland COD protagonists I have ever seen. And you wanna know what, like, angers me even more about this whole thing? So, I don't know if it was, like, a developer or whatever of COD Vanguard, but she said herself, COD has never had iconic characters, ever.
How do we make the iconic COD characters? Because you don't really have that in Call of Duty right now. You know, when you think about a game like, I don't know, Halo, you think of Master Chief or whatever. But when you think of COD, there isn't really that standout, like, oh, these characters.
Okay, who the fuck is Captain Price? Who the fuck is Alex Mason? What about Mason Woods, right? What about Soap McTavish? What about Simon fucking Riley? COD has never had iconic characters, my ass. Even COD World War II, which kind of sucked, had at least decent characters. They were good characters, and they felt like real people, I'm gonna be honest, like, and at least they felt like real people. And those characters, I still remember. Even, like, the worst COD games still had memorable characters, somewhat. But COD Vanguard, they were, I guess, trying to erase COD characters from the past for some reason, and instead, these characters are what you consider iconic fucking characters. These aren't iconic. People will forget about these characters in a week. Nobody even played the COD Vanguard campaign. Like, it was that bad. And another thing is for someone like me, right? I like to challenge myself. And a lot of other people do too. So when a new COD game comes out, I will play it on the hardest difficulty. I started this with, like, Modern Warfare 2019, and after that, I wanted to go back and beat older CODs, like COD 4, which I already beat previously. I wanted to beat it on Veteran, like I did. I beat COD Modern Warfare 2019 on realism. Like, I want to beat games on the hardest difficulty if I know I can. COD Vanguard has the easiest campaign I have ever seen. I watched Angry Joe's review on COD Vanguard, and I saw his gameplay of the campaign, and my god, it was terrible. I believe he was playing on hard difficulty, and it was ungodly. Like, the AI, he was standing in front of the AI, and they shot past him. It took them so long to actually shoot him, like, to actually end the shot.
Oh, shit! You saw him, he came right for me. Oh, there's his brother, Billy. And now Billy's dead. He came right for me. You saw it, it was self-defense. Oh, and here comes his brother, Schlackenstein. And now Schlackenstein is dead.
If any of you guys remember from, like, older CODs, if you played those things on Veteran, right, like, if you took one step out, like, of cover, you were dead. Like, you were fucked. You had no time to react to anything. You would get grenades spammed into the ground, so you constantly had to be on your feet. You had to move constantly. COD Vanguard, you don't have to do any of that. The AI is fucking brain dead, so it doesn't matter what difficulty you play on, whether it's easy or veteran, because they're both practically the same damn thing. Yeah, there's no challenge whatsoever. What the fuck is even the point of having veteran difficulty in the game if there's no challenge between each difficulty? It's supposed to be the easiest difficulty is the easiest, no shit, and then throughout each difficulty it gets progressively more challenging. With COD Vanguard, it's the complete opposite. It's the easiest difficulty is the easiest, and then it just gets easier and easier as you go up, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Now, moving on from the campaign, let's talk multiplayer. From what I've heard, like, from one of my friends who played the multiplayer in a free access week, because who the fuck would actually pay for COD Vanguard. From what I've heard, the multiplayer's alright, but from what I've heard from a lot of other people, the multiplayer's kind of shit. So it's like a mixed bag, right? Not a lot of people hate the multiplayer. It's like, it works, it's fine, there's nothing inherently wrong with it, and it does have more maps than Cold War. I'll give it this. I think Cold War had like 8 maps at launch. At least, like, COD Vanguard, I think it's like 20, so that's something. That's more than like Black Ops 2. Congratulations, Activision, you finally learned how to make a game with more content than a game that came out like 10 years prior. But that's really about it on multiplayer. Like, multiplayer is just kind of okay at most. Now let's talk Call of Duty Zombies. Let's just get this out of the way. Zombies in Vanguard, from what I've heard, is garbage. Like, it's so bad that I haven't even, like, seen anything on Vanguard Zombies. Vanguard Zombies is just, it sounds like it's the most forgettable game mode in the entire COD franchise. Like, Zombies was a staple in COD since World at War, and I've never seen it fucked up this badly like in Vanguard. But like I said, I've never actually seen anything from Zombies besides hearing people say that it was bad. So I'm not going to speak too much on Zombies. Anyways, that's really about it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Call of Duty right now. In my opinion, Call of Duty is a sinking ship, and Activision's got a lot of fixing to do with it. They have a lot of apologizing to the community to do. They need to listen more to the community. Anyways, that's really about it. I'm going to stop recording before I lose my voice because I yelled a lot in this video. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.